Downtown L.A. in Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Digging in now, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Ground ball left side. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 and another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson on the run. He's there and records the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-0, here it is. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 12.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Marte at second. Gonzalez at first. 1 gone. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row. And listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth,
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. Ready with the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Zach Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard for him.
Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Garvey stands at first with 1 out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So stepping in, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there. Able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Martin, a Canadian native. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Martin at second with 2 down. Lifted into center field. Finley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 1 inning in the books here. Dodgers out in front, 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, batting at an even .400.
Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila. The pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Get
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Kershaw gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 52.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Godley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail it 4-1. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
1-2.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
No, that's
1-1. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Inside and low, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Line hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with one away.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So one of 3 things is going to happen. He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Reese has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Flores moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
Next for the Dodgers, Duke Snyder. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Full count now, 3-2. Russell Martin would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full. The Dodgers lead it 5-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line drive to center field. One away here to begin the third.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Escobar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes another 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Turner has it. The throw to Robinson. Related Garvey. They get the double play, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up for Los Angeles, Russell Martin. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curves in there. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. One out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andrew Toll.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Standing in, Steve Finley. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Steve Finley.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Finley is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which
Now
guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. Lifted in the air out to center field. Snyder will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Low for ball 1. Finley stands at first with 1 out. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this one's in the dirt, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher.
David Peralta will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Fouled away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. They're down here 5-1. Matt Cook answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 55, Matt Cook.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6, Garvey.
Now batting, Steve Garvey. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Rob.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
In now, Pee Wee Reese, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-2. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
All right, thanks,
the right
Heidi.
fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two 2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Three and 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Here's a high pop-up. Turner waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In the air down the line in left. Peterson on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And he pops it up. Coming in is Peterson, but this will land untouched. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 5-1. In now, Jackie Robinson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Jackie Robinson.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Flores
backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
So striding forward now, Russell Martin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
One 0 count. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Snyder, base runner at first with 1 out. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk,
now
and the force play is now in order.
Andrew.
So digging in now, Andrew Toles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Three and 2. He's taken this as far as it can go. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 5 innings complete. L.A.'s on top, 6-1. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steve Finley. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Christian Walker, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Ahmed stands at second with 2 gone. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Garvey.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Garvey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-2 towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Stepping in, Pee-wee Reese. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
1 strike.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Stepping in now, Duke Snider. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Russell Martin. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Snider, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. It was a walk in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And it's fouled away. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Steven Souza Jr.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Souza, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he is in there.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs. But they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting out at his toes. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game. Now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Marte is off at first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count still full, 3-2. Soft liner towards first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start. Full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Rich Hill.
In now, Steve Finley. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Coles going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Matt Andriese enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and moving into bat next will be the speedy Andrew Tolles. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Corey Seager will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 5, Corey Seager.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 to count. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Finley ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte coasts under it, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Wilmer Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Outside, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Flores is retired, and there's one away. Moving
13,
closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in, Christian Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Not close. It's 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Toles, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
The batter, the catcher, Alex Avila.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Reese is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Diamondbacks 3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Greg Holland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 56, Greg Holland. Now catching and batting 9.
Striding
number
into the
36,
box, Steve Garvey.
John
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte waits on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Digging in, Pee-wee Reese. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Jackie Robinson is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Finley is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. wrapped up. Back behind second. Flores is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
John Ryan Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Snyder will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0, and he misses ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Eric Gagne answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Eric Gagne.
Steve Finley will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
From the belt, the pitch. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Murphy at third. Escobar over at second. Gonzalez at first. 2 out in the inning. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-3 tonight. The Dodgers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Clayton Kershaw earns his first win of the season. Zach Godley worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.